Hello, my name is Loa Hui Ying. My matrix numbers is 177647. Today is our sixth meeting for our legs, and this is also our final meeting, last meeting for our leg session. And I feel a little bit down and sad because this is our last meeting with my lex members. They are very nice and very friendly. I like them very much. For today we have excuse me, we have discussed about the progression for the drawing. Yeah, Risa have done her jobs. Just scratch it. Maybe some want to scratch it a bit and want to add a little bit the dialogue. Yeah, and then we discuss about the dialogue for the third comic strip. And my members is giving their opinions and excuse me, and not just say and giving their opinions and give cooperation, yeah, for me and for Risha. Yeah, for the last week we don't have any problems. Maybe just for me is editing. Yeah, editing that is a little bit challenging for me, but I get help from my members who is profession, as can say, is profession in IT computing. Yeah, and she helped me a lot in editing work. Yeah, and I done it smoothly and upload it in YouTube and post it and pass it to upload for uploading in a model. Yeah, everything is goes smoothly, I think, for the last week. And for this week we will and we are separate the jobs, and we discuss about a little bit about the dialogue. what should we what should we have in the comic strip, and it all goes smoothly. And we talk about our and Risa, she talked about her progression. Yeah, and for the last meeting we I think that there's nothing. And for the last meeting I will take part in uploading in a model, and I hope that everything can go smoothly and we can end our lives very successfully. Which we we I don't hope that I don't want to take it one more time for sure, and I hope that I can pass it and go it smoothly by all the subject excuse me, all the subjects, and hopefully don't feel, and I hope that I can pass it smoothly lah. Yeah, and everyone, I hope that everyone can pass it smoothly as well, and I hope we can keep in touch and still active our WhatsApp group. Although we don't have the next meeting, yeah, we can share about about ourselves. As we know that we don't stay in the same college, maybe have some problems, we can discuss together in the chat group. So thank you, and thank you, Miss, for listen.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good afternoon. So my name is Risa Yunisari Iskandar and my metric number is 177785. Today I'm going to make a video, individual video for last week assignment for Lex, and today for this week, actually for last week, since last week and this week, my assignment to do, my job for this group is doing the comic strip, and the comic strip is finished already, so I will show the comic strip. So okay, this one, and this is the graduation day. We just being the guests and look at the other senior graduation. And for the second box is the after 4 years. So this is the pretending after 4 years. After they doing, because the last comic strip we're making, like, first is the time when we are doing our first day, first time in UPM, and first activity, and a lot of new things that we have done. And the second comic strip is like in the middle of our activity in UPM, which is having a lot of assignment and having a lot of tests and kind of that. And this is the last comic strip, which is about graduation. So this is after a few years, and this is the time when we are graduated. This is our graduation time, and this is lecture or someone was giving us the certificate of graduated. And this is, we are graduated already, and we take a picture in front of the UPM sign, and everybody is there, and really look really fine. So this is what I can make actually, because it's not look really good, but it's take a lot of time and it look mess because I do a lot of erasing, and yeah, I was erasing so much to change, because I don't know, I'm not really good in drawing, especially for human being, human body and everything life. So it's actually kind of hard, but at the end I did it, and I am so happy because this is my first comic strip, and I realized that making comic strip is not that easy like what I see on the comic, which is people make it and people read. I thought it's just like a draw and simple draw without colors and just people. It's like so abstract, but because of the conversation we understand that, and after I'm making, now I know how it feels to make a comic strip. So for the next future comic strip, I hope that I can make it better in drawing especially, and maybe if I have time I will make the comic strip, and hopefully that our few last weeks of making video is good and we're not making mistakes, because we are doing so hard we work so hard for this. We really do this for our good, and we are practicing English. We practice English really good in this meeting because this is the really intensive speaking actually, because in daily life we're not using English so much, so this is the change for it. So just having fun because this is actually fun, and just talking about a lot of things. And I think that's all from me, and bye.
Hello, my name is Shobana Menon Baskare, and my matrix number is 180774. So finally we came to the end of our LAX activity, which is our final meeting for this course, which is also our 6th meeting today. So as usual, we decided to meet in KAA at 11:30 after Hugh Ying's Coco, since we can't meet up on weekdays because as usual all of our timetables are really packed that we don't have time to meet each other. Plus the second test is coming up very soon, where most of the lecturers are doing last minute extra classes to complete the syllabus. Actually to complete the syllabus. Plus I myself have a lot of assignments and presentation within these 2 weeks, so we decided to meet today at KAA. For the third comic strip, as Risa said, she has almost complete the comic strip, but she hasn't fully complete the comic strip because she was also very busy with her classes and labs that she couldn't finish it. She couldn't finish it until but she said she will try to finish it by tonight since the due date is tomorrow. But just now when we meet up, we did help her a little bit on the drawing and sketching basically because we are not so good in drawing, but I think we had no problem. But I had problem for last week's task because I was in charge of uploading everything in Edmodo, but because the turn in button in Edmodo was uploaded quite late, and I was quite busy with Pesta Congo because I was participating in the Nyanyan karaoke. I didn't participate, my friend participating, but I was one of the background dancers, so I was quite busy with the rehearsal and the performance, so I couldn't upload it in Edmodo. So I had to ask my team members to upload it everything in Edmodo. But I'm so lucky, and I'm so lucky that they are very they understand my situation and they are willing to help, and they didn't complain much, I think so. Thanks a lot to my team members because willing to help me. Then so for last week's comic strip, for the third comic strip is about the graduation. So we were discussing on the dialogue just now, where the first comic strip is about we are looking at our seniors graduating, and the dialogue is like another 4 more years, something like that. And second panel is 4 years later. Then the third panel is about the main character is receiving the certificate from the dean or maybe the VIP, and in that picture we got no dialogue because we just basically we can just see from the drawing what we are trying to describe, so we don't have dialogue and on that. Maybe, but we told Risa if she really wants to add dialogue, just maybe add on like thank you, just saying thank you. And the final panel is throwing the hat, so that doesn't need any dialogue because that only need the drawing is enough to describe our feelings, emotion at that particular time, so we don't need any dialogue. uh, and we kind of we another problem that we faced last week is the USpot in UPM had problem where we can't even connect to the USpot. The Wi-Fi is the USpot Wi-Fi is there, but we can't even access to the Wi-Fi. I don't know why it had problem for a few days, if I'm not mistaken, 4 to 5 days. But we managed to send the links and videos in Edmodo after. In library, the Wi-Fi in library was quite fast, but in college it was totally out. uh, for this week's for this week, I'm in charge of editing video. Well, this is my first experience. I have no idea how to edit a video actually, but I think I can do it because Farah is good in editing videos, so I can ask from help from her to edit the videos. And Gan is also good in it, so if I have problem I can ask from Farah or Gan, since we are staying in the same college. But I think it's quite fun because hearing say, although it's
Assalamualaikum. Hello, Miss. My name is Wamanur Fikri bin Lasimon, matric number 177899, and this is my final individual response video. Me and my group members able to meet at KAA at the same time, same place, Saturday, KAA, 11 in the morning, and it finally comes to an end. I'm feeling happy but sad at the same time. I got mixed feeling about it. The happy part is because me and my group member don't have to face the difficulties, especially finding the perfect place and time for all of us to meet. It's been really a bother because we're all not from the same faculty, not from the same college, except for Gan and Shabana. Another one is that another problem we me and my group member face a little bit rushing because we me and my group member just able to meet at Saturday, and we need to turn in the assignment on Sunday. We just got only one day to finish it. And gladly we managed to overcome it. It's been guts of awesome. And the sad part is me and my group members will be hard to meet each other again. It's not that we can't see each other again, but not so regular like before. And furthermore, about the comic strip, we finally managed to finish it. Lisa has done an amazing job drawing the comic strip. And this week, I will be doing the journal. It is my first time doing it. My group member did teach me how to do the journal. I learned a lot from them. So we decided to do for like before this. One of us has done the journal, so we need to teach the other members. And finally, again, this is my final individual response video. I really hope that me and my group member do a good job, finish to turn in, finish this legs activity and turn in the final assignment. Message for my group members. It's been a pleasure working with you all. I learned a lot from you guys. It's been a great time with you all. We managed we all managed to overcome our each other weaknesses, and we use each other's strength to improvise and to increase the efficiency of our work. And that's why we discuss, and we know each other backgrounds, what they are good at, what they are not good at, so that we can cover that weaknesses and use that strength. And next, about this lex activity, it really, but it bring impacts that it really improve our oral skills. But I think it's all about team working. Obviously, we can't do this activity with ourselves. Every group member needs to contribute themselves. Each other need to do their. We need to distribute the job equally, so that we can finish it. I'm glad that my group able to do it. So it's very. I'm really glad that I'm in this group. Is you guys are awesome, and I think that's all for me. Hope that me and my group member are able to meet again when we cross each other in the campus, say hi to each other, something like that. Or we can hang out sometime in the future. So, if any of my group member are able to face difficulty, that we can contact each other through WhatsApp. And that's all for me. Thank you, miss, for watching this video. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Naufar Atika binti Zani, metric number 178132. So today we have done our sixth group discussion, which is our last group discussion. So in our last group discussion, we at first we have discussed about the dialogues for our comic strip, and the comic strip there is a draw. Maybe I have another 30% to done, and for the dialogues, actually for this comic strip, we don't have a lot of dialogues to put in because the comic strip is just like pictures they're taking for the graduation day and taking the certificates, all that. So maybe the dialogues will we just put for the first panel, and the dialogues for the first panel and the pictures for the first panel is students looking at the students looking at the sisters and brothers wearing their graduation robes and holding flowers like that. So maybe the students is like monologue himself, saying that one day I will wearing that clothes also. One day I will holding the flowers. One day I will in that situation too. And Next, we discuss, we sharing our problems for last week. Last week for last week, and we don't have really problem actually, and the video editing Luar have asked Fikri to help her, to teach her how to edit the video and all that. And for the task we for this week task, I don't have any task to do. So but Risa will continue her drawing, and Shop will editing the videos, and Gan will upload it on the YouTube and Edmodo. And for the task, then all that. And for this week is our last group discussion, so this week is our last meeting, and for this whole 6 weeks group discussion for this Lex project, I think we have done our best to do this. We have really give our best, and in my opinion, I think this Lex subject is quite a good things for us, and interesting, because we need to we meet new friends, and we sharing our moment together, doing our job, doing our tasks together with strangers, and suddenly we became close friends. And in this subject, in my opinion, it increased my English. It increased my English. It helped to improve my English, and it increased my confidence level a bit, because before this I have very low confidence level to speak in English with others, because my English is not so good, so I very shy to talk with others. But this Lex subject helped me to increase my confidence levels, all that, and I think this is good. And maybe that's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Gan Kipin. My matrix number is 179464, and hereby I want to give a response of my 6 weeks Lex personal response. Hi Miss, this is the last personal response that I will hand in for this semester Lex sections. It's quite a fun process when we going through these Lex activities for the chemistry, and so far I have done few times of uploading and writing journals. Just I haven't tried to draw it before, because others has taken the responsibility of drawing, so I will do the editing of videos, uploadings, and kind of contribute my ideas for this chemistry. And I'm proud of my group members, because they are so great and they contribute much of themselves during these 6 weeks comic strip stuff. I think that this process is very fun because we can make a produce our own comic strip together with our members. Although we from different college, different faculty, different courses, and our timetable is crushed, but most of it, every one of us has made our has given our efforts to come together, choose a time, come together, sit together, and having a meeting together in order to produce this comic strip. And it's been a quite fun. Okay, by the way, this week I'll do the uploading, but I think I will try my best to do it because it's our last legs already. So I hope that in the future we can do other things concerned about legs, and yeah, we can learn together, improve our English, increase our bonding to each others. And during this process there's lots of things happens. I think that during these 6 weeks we did learn something. We learned how to solve some issue that we can't find the place for meeting. We can learn what is the process of producing a comic strip. We need to come out a storyboard, then the graphics, and then the dialogues. That's all our ideas, and all of us sharing our ideas, sharing our thoughts, put on the efforts to make these legs become more successful. And I think that probably I need to thanks to my group members and our leaders, and also me spend our time on doing these legs. It's quite a fun process, I mean. And then although 6 weeks so fast, it's already the 6 weeks now, and I hope that you can let us pass this legs section because it is our efforts. We spend time and our brain cell for this legs, and I think that's quite a great job for us to do this type of things. And I hope that we can continue not only for this legs, but in the future when we come together we can sit down talking each other in English so that our English can be improved to increase our competency in the future. That's all for me. Thank you, miss. Bye.